If I had to pick 4 stocks to watch to understand where the market is going next, these are the 4 stocks we would watch. These are the 4 primary stocks we cover. ES, or rather SPX, ES, QQQ, NQ. There's a few other things that we're going to look at here. We're going to show you right now, though, how we really use the Level Beast trading system, just the volume component as well as the market map to tie it together to help you to make a very simple trade. So we've been doing some training, so the arrows and things on your screen, you don't have to pay attention to that. Typically, this is how your chart's going to look. It's going to look very clean like this, right? It's going to look very clean like this. You're just going to have your levels there every day in the Level Beast market map indicator. Here you go. We released our notes to you, right? The plan, takeaways, plan of action for SPX, ES, QQQ, NQ. You can transfer that over to micros and you trade level to level and you understand, right? Teal, stall trap reverse to the upside. Purple, stall trap reverse to the downside. And then there's some other logic in there. And so in the, if you want to just have a free resource, no strings attached, then we're going to ask you to just, we'll put a link in the description. Look at our free masterclass. The first 4 modules are free. Just go to levelbeast.com/masterclass. Get started. You don't need a credit card or anything like that. Just tell us where to send the credentials for your login. And if you catch us when we're doing it live, you can jump in live. All 12 modules, there's really more than 12 modules. We put bonus material in there, but the first 4 are free. And we go over the framework, and you can keep all of the trading setups. Right, you can keep every trading setup. You can use it with any system. And then if you want to get the indicators, Level Beast Market Map, that's our flagship, and then the multi-anchor VWAP. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we looking at to tie all this stuff together? All right, so we're looking at the 4 here, but let's just, in our previous video, guys, we talked about our secret weapon, one of them. We are able to identify what institutions will do, what that pressure looks like before the move breaks. When that pressure happens, we've got some smoothing and logic. This is our VPAX indicator. It's released. It will be released this month. This is our only indicator currently that fires off, or one of the only that fires off a trading signal. Doesn't tell you where to buy or sell, but it does fire off a trading signal. That signal tells us absorption. This is called an absorption diamond. When that fires, we look at our levels and we can extend a line and we can strike a line, right? This right here is a clear indication. Now, if you watched our previous video, you know that we did it before the market opened. So this is all you saw, nothing else. And what we specifically said pre-CPI, we were expecting a large move. We said, look, if we see Wall Street here collapsing, we are going to short the market. This was communicated in the community. And if we see Wall Street building and holding, we're going to go along with the market. I mean, very simple. Very, very simple. This thing fired at 5:30 and 8 o'clock. What's it worth to you to have an alert system that'll fire a trading signal based on actual real data, not on some AI algo weirdness? Actual institutional flow orders, calculations saying, look, this will trigger something, and then you can decide what trade you take. Now, how do we know which way to go? Well, okay, we open here. You see this red line here? So you see this red line? Let's go ahead and turn on the labels roll. Okay, labels are on. This is the LIS1. We've identified the area every day where Wall Street will start their balancing. See that? It starts there, dumps. See that? Starts there, large orders kick in. You see that? Starts there, they defend. We've identified that. We distill 30 KPIs, as you guys know, every single day. It takes us 2 hours. We've got to manually push. We manually push the update every day. Real team, real people working for you, all right? Essentially, you've got a quant team. And so what this means is if we cannot claim this, if the volume doesn't shift here, we are going to fail. We are going to fail. And these absorption diamonds, plus the, our training and everything that we already know about the market, that helps us to be prepared at the open. For some traders, this was a nice 2, 3, some of them got a 6x move, depending on the type of contract you have there. And then where do we hold? Again, these levels, they're explained in the training. Again, take our masterclass, that's fine. But they tell us when the market's going to pivot. So that's the first thing that we're going to be looking at. We're going to be looking at our volume down here, and we're going to be looking at our levels and where our pivots or our zones are. Then we're simply just going to be looking all the way across the market. So if we were to just take a look at today, let's just take a look at today, right? Market is raging. It's going for it, right? Hard buyer. But we'll do a quick check, right? Very simple. This is how your chart looks. Teal says reverse trap stall to the upside. Do we get a reversal right there? Yes, we do. How do you know we're going to go through the next area? We know that by looking at volume. You can look at our volume down here and you can see how it dissipates, and there's training for volume as well. But this is where the move starts. Do we have harmony across the market? We go over, check the Q real quick. Yes, right there where we said. In Q real quick. Yes, right there. Yes, right there. Look at that. That's our entry point. It just so happens that other markers are confirming too. That's the strongest level of confluence. We don't have some other lagging indicator or late signal. We don't have some weird way of reading it. No, this is actual data that we're looking at on the market that we can say, all right, the market is likely to turn here. We confirm it. We enter a trade. And these are monster. We're on the 15-minute. This is the 15-minute chart here. See? 15 minutes all the way. These are monster moves. What a day, right? What a day. And we're breaking through areas. Now, what's interesting is even in the areas that we break through, we still get a reaction, right? We still see some pausing. Well, again, we said stall, trap, reverse. And then those orders just get eaten up and we're continuing to move. And we're going to take out our targets. Well, when is the move over? No problem. We just check our ATR advantage and we can get an idea of when this thing is exhausted in harmony with our levels. We've got our delta bar, delta EMA, and our zero line there that we're looking at down here. And then we just take a look at our magnet. So what we do is we simply just use the tools on our screen very simply. You notice we don't have 15, 10, 20 different things on our screen, right? 2 or 3, that's all we need, right? To tell us what to do to get into the market. Why? Because we've done the heavy lifting for you. So we just thought we put this together for those who were wondering about our system, right? We've gotten a report or two that there was some confusion on some areas. So when you have any confusion, guys, remember, this is a free resource right here. The first 4 are free. We go very deep. We added 2 bonuses in there. So you really get about 5 or 6 modules for free. You keep it, right? You can keep what you learn, apply it to any system because it's the foundational elements of how to trade in the market, all right? It's an awesome day, guys. For all of you guys who took this trade right here, wonderful. We're very happy for you guys. And let's see how the day closes out. As always, happy trading.